5 Duval County residents read at or below the 6th grade level. The Learn to Read program offered through the Jacksonville Public Library system offers students the opportunity to enhance their reading experience, which will impact their lives in many different ways as they go.
Before, I was really bad at reading books. I really just pick a book, I fall asleep in 3 minutes. I always talk, get off the subject. I always read book, get off the subject. So I was hating reading.
Joel Kupchak had to change his mentality about reading with a quickness.
First, when I tried to get into FSCJ, they told me, how good is your test, how good is your reading? So I did my assessment, and my reading was very, very poor. It's like maybe 2th grade. So they sent me here to help me to catch up.
He was referred to the Learn to Read Jax program.
The Learn to Read program is a free program for adults 16 and older who read below a 6th grade level. If they are 16 and 17 and have dropped out of high school and won't go back, we'll take them. Most of our students are 18 and above. We provide free reading and math classes. A lot of our students, their goal is to get into a GED program. They have to read at a 6th grade level. We do work with our students up until the 9th grade, but we start with them below a 6th grade level.
Most of us take reading for granted and don't or maybe can't comprehend how much not being able to read affects a person's life.
Imagine taking your child to the emergency room and leaving with home health care instructions and not being able to read it. You're a diabetic and you need to go on a diet and you don't understand their recipes. So it has a huge impact on their health. It has a huge impact of their economics, because if they can't fill out a job application, if they can't, maybe they have a job, they're working and they're doing great, their boss wants them to take another placement test, and they're afraid to take it because they'll be found out that their literacy skills are so bad. Low literacy is generational, so helping with their children with their homework, being able to champion their kids in school when they need special attention or special needs. And so it's really there's not much that it does not affect.
Volunteers are an integral part of the program. Ken Horton volunteered for 14 years before recently becoming a member of the staff.
I became a volunteer with Learn to Read because I like to read more than anything in the world, but I also like to help people. And I picked up a little bookmarker one time in the library and it said, "You can teach somebody to read." I thought, wow, I never thought anybody couldn't read.
He shares the results of his first student all those years ago and how that kept him motivated to continue volunteering.
Mr. Payne went from about almost a 0 level reader to about third level book in about 1.5 years. And when he got there, he found out he could read to his grandkids. He could fill out applications, he could read menus. You can't describe it. It just keeps you coming back for more. You just want to keep coming back and helping somebody.
After 10 months in the program, Joel is much more confident after major improvements.
Now I can read that. I know what's going on in this world. Now I have 2 jobs because I know how to function by reading.
Once one graduates from the Learn to Read program, they still have opportunities to keep students focused to continue improving their reading skills.
The Center for Adult Learning, they have an online high school and they have GED programs, so we can send them to the Center for Adult Learning here at the Jacksonville Public Library, and then the FSCJ has a GED program and has pre-GED classes.
Joel says if you can't read, help is a blessing that everyone should be open to accepting.
If somebody offers to help you, take it, because nothing wrong with education. And education can improve your goal, can improve your level. It's like a power that you're able to give to others.
I'm Rance Adams for River City Live. Learn to Read Jax is a nonprofit organization, so they have a bunch of fundraisers coming up, starting with a book fundraiser tomorrow, a reading challenge next weekend, and then a night at the library October 7th. You can find out how you can be a part of all of those by going to rivercitylivetv.com and clicking on the As Seen on RCL tab. Don't move. We've